And that's right. And welcome, I guess, myself back. I've been gone for about a day, day and a half, 2 days. So welcome back, everyone. It's good to be back. Thank you for understanding that I had to go away. A fun little trip. I don't really, parts of it are a blur. I just got back today. And yes, parts of it are a blur. I feel like I went through Fight Club, and apparently I kind of did. It was a Mexican wedding, but we can talk about that later. But yeah, it was a little bit like, yeah, a little bit of everything. Had some, yeah, just a little bit of everything. So, but it was a blast. Had a blast with my wife. Um, just, one of those good times. One of those good times that you're going to remember forever. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, but man, we'll get into the Mexican wedding in a little bit, but man, I am beat the hell up. I think we got back at our hotel about probably 5 a.m. Stumbling in. It was ridiculous. Probably shouldn't be stumbling around central Mexico in some unknown town at 5 a.m., especially if you're me, an American. But hey, we were. But an awesome time. So congrats to the bride and groom, of course, and all that fun stuff. My wife's family on her side. Good food, lots of tequila. It's really unreal how much tequila that some human beings are able to ingest and still remain living. I'm not talking upright. I'm not talking functional. I'm just talking alive. Just outright alive. This is for the love of dear Lord. Just somebody put a stop to some of it. But hey, it is what it is. It was a blast. So, like I said, I have absolutely no complaints. I wish I did a video that I understand now why I'm so sore. That's for sure. I guess, like I said, being part of Fight Club is being in a Mexican wedding. We're gonna get things started. I'm gonna get the stream. And if I seem like I'm moving a little slow, yeah, Cruz is a little beat up. Cruz is a little beat up. Cruz is I'm a little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna try and BS you. I'm a little rough. I'm a little, yeah, yeah. It's I ain't a young man anymore. I guess. Hello, Demon King. How you doing, buddy? I'm not a young man anymore, Demon King. I'm not a young man. When I try to be a young man, it doesn't go well. So, oh, hell yeah. I just pounded some coffee, believe it or not. And I'm back here. I'm happy to be back. Happy to see you, Demon. Thanks for the shards. You sent me the shards of sorrow. I appreciate that, big man. Appreciate that. And but yeah, man, it started out like a normal wedding. We got to the wedding, this cathedral in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful cathedral, beautiful wedding. And I said, well, there's not a lot of people here. I said to my wife, there's not, I expected to be so many more people. She's like, well, the thing in Mexico is that not everybody shows up for the wedding. And they don't necessarily show up. Yeah, while I talk, I'm going to queue up for my stabilizer fragment. She goes, not everybody shows up for the wedding or shows up on time. But everybody that gets invited shows up for the reception. Must have been 300-400 people there. What's up, Dunn? How you doing? And I didn't know there's two ceremonies. See, so we get out of the wedding, we go to the reception place. It's this nice place, and they're like, everybody take a seat. They have all these chairs lined up like they're going to have another wedding. Well, turns out I guess they have to do a ceremony where they sign the legal documents to saying they're married after the religious, like this, and it lasts like an hour. Dude, it was awesome, but I am beat to hell. I'm rough. I'm telling you, we got to our hotel at like 5 a.m. I slept maybe 4 hours today. I might not have like the mental capacity to handle like, you know, complex math problems or anything like that. You know, it's right now, I'm telling you. So we do the second ceremony, in which they start handing out drinks, and I'm, you know, I had a few. My wife started having pina coladas like they were going out of style. So I had tequila mixed with some sort of mango juice, I think. I don't know. That's how that was before we even got into the reception room. Of course, the reception room, when you enter in, they have a live band. We'll get into them later, because, you know, there were questions about the live band, especially the very well-built, muscular female singers. No, dude, I just pounded some coffee. I'm ready to go. But there's pyro. There's literally pyro outside. There's pyro inside as you walk in. And I'm talking pyro. I'm talking fire and fireworks. I'm like, we're going to light this building on fire, aren't we? And I was like, this is unreal, right? And then you go through all the other ceremonies up there. The bride and the groom come in, and they, you know, normal stuff and whatnot. And then finally we start to eat, and the food was delicious. And there's just open bar, and the father of the bride came over to me. I know him very well. He's part of my wife's family. He's the one who invited us. Literally leans in. He goes, "There's no charge for the alcohol, and we just opened whiskey, rum, vodka, and tequila. Go get it." And I'm like, oh God. I'm like, can I finish my meal first? So I'm already, you know, on my way. My wife is already well past me. And, you know, of course, the dance floor is set up. It's, it's all discoed out and everything. And there's pyro around the dance floor. So as they're dancing, there's flames going off. The live band is playing everything you can imagine, horns and everything, right? Dude, and I'm like, okay, so this is normal. It's going to might get a little crazy, right? Okay, fine. Now, I've never been to a Mexican wedding. Even though I married a Mexican, we get married in the United States. It was, you know, what I'm used to. And, you know, so we're having a couple drinks. It's time to dance. Fine. I really can't dance, but I went out there and did my best. As the only white guy and the only gringo, I stuck out in a group of 350, 400, whatever, out there. Believe me, I was stuck out in more ways than one. My wife looked gorgeous in her new dress. I thought I looked pretty dapper in my new suit. Anyways, so we danced. And at one point in time, they started a conga line, which I didn't know these things can get violent. Oh, nice, Demon. Awesome, dude. You're going to win. You win everything. I didn't know conga lines got violent. So, yeah, a lot of pushing. It turned into Fight Club, really. But that's how they were having fun. And there was football tackling, and there was just mobs of just the guys mobbing, and even the women. The women were mobbing the women and tackling, and like my wife actually told me, watch out, there might be chairs flying. I'm like, what? What do you mean chair? I mean, am I in ECW? So I'm like, okay, all right, I'm prepared. I'm as prepared as can be. So I've been in my fair. I went and saw Pantera and White Zombie, and I was in the Pit. I was in the Pit. I seen Metallica, and I was in the Snake Pit. I mean, I know what it's like to be beat up, but you know what? I'm a little older. Man, can I feel the lumps? There's not one part of my body that is not sore right now. I mean, just absolutely sore. And of course, everybody's looking up. And then there's people going around with super soakers. You know, the water guns, the super soakers? And they're filled with tequila. And they're just like shooting it at you. And if you open your mouth, you get a mouthful of tequila. If you don't, you get a face full of tequila. It's just the way it happens. So I was just like, what is, so, there was that. I mean, it was a blast. Every part of it was just a hell of fun. But it seemed like the purpose was not only to celebrate the wedding, have some good food and drink, was to beat the crap out of each other. And then some dude showed up dressed like the Mask. Jim Carrey, the Mask, and he did his own conga line with Cuban Pete, and that turned into a 15, 20-minute, mosh pit. And they beat the crap out of the groom a couple times. They actually did a fake funeral for him as they carried him around like he was dead because he's the groom. And it just went, and I'm like, okay, so that's like 2 o'clock. I'm like, oh, okay, this still goes on. And it's 3 o'clock. Oh, this still goes on. No one's leaving. Everybody's still drinking. The band is still playing. I'm just like, okay. Then finally 4 o'clock rolls around and we're like, all right, time to drive home. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I'm not driving. We Ubered and all that stuff because, I knew I wasn't going to drive. I knew my wife wasn't going to drive. Actually, I don't know if it's legal for me to drive in Mexico. But anyways, I don't have a Mexican driver's license. So yeah, and after Blurs, we got home around 5 a.m. We got back to the hotel at 5 a.m. So a few hours of sleep, and then wake up, come back home. And of course the ride, to get back home took 6-7 hours. And yeah, so here I am. But yeah, it was, talk about a party. Holy Jesus. I'll be recovering from this for days. I wanted, actually, my original plan was to do Fallout 4 today, was to start, but I'm like, no, I'm going to do DCUO. Let me ease back into my life. And Fallout 4 will be done on Tuesday. We'll start Fallout 4 and start integrating that into, because it's downloaded. I got it downloaded. Ready to go. But man, what a fun wedding. And the thing is, it didn't matter what age you were. I mean, old men, old ladies, young men, teenagers, everybody was just ripped. Ripped and just going to town. But that was my last 36 hours or so. Just an unreal time. Whew. Dude, it was like, it was not for the faint of heart. This was, it was, yeah. Dude, they all met at good fun. Everybody's hugging each other afterwards. It's okay. So there's this one thing. Okay, so you take the groom and the bride, you put them in the middle of the dance floor. 10 of the groom's friends put him up on their shoulders, and they kind of huddle around him like protection, like holding him. And same thing, women do it with the bride. And so first comes the women's turn, and they go into a conga line. And they, after about 2 or 3 minutes of doing a conga around them, they all rush her like they're rush the bride to try to knock her off and knock her onto the floor. Like, it's crazy. It was crazy.
Days like this.
Literally, it looked like from my old football days. And then the men's turn, and you have to do that. And it's just, there was no, like, oh, let's, be easy about it. No, I mean, So I said, "Frigate." The second time around, man, I remember I used to be an O-line man. And I used to play, left guard. Let me tell you something.
I'm reading elevated levels
I
of
put
sorrow
all
in you,
250
my friend.
pounds of myself into that thing. I moved that pile. I said, well, if I'm getting hit, I'm giving as good as I get. You know? And one of the people that I'm friggin' knocking around is the father of the bride.
Guardians, protect us from this sorrow.
And it was just,
Some worship me as a ruler.
yeah. I was like, what are we doing? But really, like I said, what got me is when my wife said, be careful, tables and chairs might start flying. And I'm like, this is a wedding, right? I'm like, is Paul Heyman coming out here? Is this ECW? Is this, you know? And all the while, I'm taking pictures and texting my sons.
I must.
And I'm telling them about it, and they're like, "Dad, where are you? Where did Mom bring you? What are you doing?"
I will prevail. I must.
Oh, it was just all. It was just. It was just an all-out, and then everybody goes back to dancing like everybody's, oh, we're having a good time, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
But, yeah, it was a blast. I mean, not every part of it was a blast. I have no complaints about it. I had an awesome time. With my wife,
Energy has returned to a safe level, my friend.
Proceed. I can't say enough that it was just a good time. It was a good time, although I am paying the price for it right now.
Kilowog said there were days like this.
I'm walking around like literally an 80-year-old man.
You have done well. Those poor souls will not succumb to the gray.
Okay, that looks good. The refugees are safe and secure for now. Be ready to help
Nicely
if that
done,
changes.
but this is far from over. Zombies keep popping up around here, and we might need your help dealing with them
All
again.
right, I'm gonna
Till
open
then,
these.
Stay safe out there.
It's what I was told. It's traditional, and I was also told this is calm compared to the other ones my wife's been to with members of that family before she met me when she was, in her teens, like literally carrying people out the door, like just whether unconscious from alcohol or something else. They were just. She was like, nah, this is calm. I'm like, geez, okie dokie. So if it's just, so if you're ever somewhere and someone says to you, a good friend or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whoever's listening right now, ever says to you, hey, watch out, chairs might be flying, you probably should take that into consideration. You should listen to them. All right, but since we're back on DCUO, since I'm just spouting my mouth here, we got one more day of the marquee. So let's just do the Iceberg Lounge solo and finish off the Outsider Ops 2025 event. Yeah. One of the things that I said that that you might know is that the government of Mexico does not legally recognize
You got us all drinks? I think I love
the
you.
marriage between me and my wife from the United States. because of like certain documents and things like that we need, right?
The new iceberg
So
lounge.
the answer to that is for me and my wife to get married in Mexico. And so I'm like, okay, is that so? Am I gonna get the crap beat out of me like that groom did? And my kids are like, who are older. I say kids, but they're early 20s. They call me up and they're like, Dad, if that happens, we're putting you through a table, Dudley style. And I'm like, no, there's no putting me through a table. You're not putting me through a table.
Impressive.
Oh, nice, Dean. Well, you get to see what I get here, so you get kind of like a little preview. I finally get to speak with the wary party goer so we can actually do the solo. Okay, here we go.
I just heard a loud noise followed by a thud. What's going on back there?
Well, see this guy? Yeah, Mexican wedding. That's what happened here. That guy too.
Do you think anyone heard that?
Yes.
Oh, and the bride throws the bouquet, and then the groom takes off his tie, and he does the same thing with the men. Married or not, it doesn't matter. You're going over
You
there.
said it, Harley. Listen,
And I got warned,
the
if you
penguin
catch the
got
tie,
Catwoman on a heist gone
you're going to
bad.
get the
We're
crap
here
beat
to
out of you
bust
because
her
people,
out. Will
the
you
single
help
men that
us?
want the tie.
Help us.
Which I'm like,
give you a cut.
I am not catching that tie. There's no way I'm catching that tie.
You hear that, kitty?
It's not
We're
happening.
coming to save you.
And I did
Get
not.
down, Harley, or penguins goons
Poor
will
bastard
hear
that
us.
did. Jeez. It's like a mob initiation.
Hey, Red. Why did the fun guy leave the party?
Oh no.
Because there wasn't much room. Get it?
I get it. I just don't want it.
Wanna play? Whoopee! Bang!
Hey, Harley. Is that a new hammer?
All right, let's see. What do we got here?
Noticed. Yeah, the last one had too much blood on it.
I'll just take those. I like it when he gives you a source mark, because, you don't really need that armor anymore. All right, talk to Harley. Harley, go pick the lock.
Oh, I can open this door. Catwoman taught me.
Watch her back while she gets that lock.
Oh. Hey, Red. You got any bobby pins?
Are you kidding? You're using bobby pins?
Wait, never mind. Found one.
Yeah, either you love mental or you just don't like it, and it wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me. But man, mental's a hard-hitting power. I'm enjoying water. It doesn't, and I told Dark Horse the other night, it does not hit as hard as electricity. Yeah, mental's a fun power. It is. If you get the, I want to say patience for it, because it's got a little bit of different speed to it, as opposed to like electricity or now water. But I'm enjoying water. But I'm probably, I probably will go back to electric at some point, because it doesn't hit as hard.
We need to get out fast.
still, even after the whole
My darlings will
buff
clog
and all
the
that
vents.
stuff,
Use
it
them to
hits
stop
hard.
the
Don't get me
gas.
wrong; it's a really good power. I mean, it's probably top 3 DPS now. But I hit harder with electric. I do more damage with electric.
I've got a joke for ya.
Silly. I enjoy that.
But I'm going to hang on with water for a little bit. We'll see what happens.
Are you as good as you look?
Hiya!
You're always this passionate about your work. Crisis averted. I see you girls brought a friend. We're not done here yet.
And those penguin robots were like more annoying than they normally are.
Little birdie, want to come out and play?
That'll be the last thing you do in this town.
I see you.
Behave yourselves.
I'll clip your wings, you dodos. Watch the tucks.
Now I gotcha.
Oh yeah, take the source mark. All right. Oh, really? Penguins? Well, I'm not going near you if you're going to kill me.
No gem for you.
You know, girls, there has got to be an easier score than this.
I think you're onto something. There are a lot of old money.
I've run similar raids as when I was electric.
One for ransom.
Same amount of skill points, same amount of augments. 3 of them at artifacts, 3 of them at 200, 2 of them at 150 or above.
I'm sorry, what? We are
Very
not
similar
kidnapping
loadouts to
Bruce
what
Wayne.
electric has.
Oh no.
As far
I
as a
say we
finisher,
put it to a vote.
AoEs, things
Yay
like
or
that.
Nay? I vote yay.
And I've just noticed it's
Absolutely nay.
maybe
We are
10%
not harming
less
a
damage
single
than I do
hair
with
on
electric.
his head.
Yay! 2 against 1. Sorry, darling.
Fine.
Oh, another collection. Might as well pick that up too. Is that it? Did I get credit for it? Yep, there it is. 20 to 20. All right, let's return to our last location, which is probably the pug shelter, our home base. Oh, no, we're in Mournful Mogo. All right,
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees.
let's
Prepare to
claim
move out.
all our rewards. Nice. Okay, and those rewards are 40 Mogo or acorns. Nice. A skill point token, and then the Magma Vortex iconic ability. Well, might as well put a token into it. Hey, Scrolls, how you doing? How are you, buddy? Let's change this. I haven't used that superpower yet. Oh, that's a healer world. Okay, I don't want a healer world. What's this one? We'll do that one. We'll try that one. All right, Magma Vortex. Well, I think we've already seen it. I mean, All right, swirling magma effect, radius 15 meters, super power modifier 14 or 12. Lingering magma, okay, it burns or crushes enemies. So crush that actually helps water because that's what this does. It crushes enemies. Huh, interesting. What's the cool? Oh, the cooldown's 12 seconds. Okay. So you don't want to exactly take away this, which is 6 seconds, because that, if your enemy is crushed, does extra damage. Yeah, it does. It looks like a pizza. From what the score says, rage, water, electric, mental, gadgets. Again, I would challenge that. Not rage. I can believe rage is number one. I still would challenge that, being someone who's used electric so much and now have used water for a good week, week and a half, or 2 weeks, or however many weeks it's been. Mental, I can definitely see up there. Gadgets, of course, is always, I think, going to be up there unless they nerf it. They do that, we got a problem. So that, that doesn't exactly, you got crushed enemies. All right, so the magma vortex. All right, so let's just go. We've seen this thing. It looks like a pizza.
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done.
Interesting. Not a bad cooldown for an iconic power. Not a bad cooldown at all. Oh, let's just kind of test this out a little bit, if you guys will indulge me.
Enemy forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line.
Yeah, I'm holding the line all right. That actually does work out. Hey, Demon King, there you are, buddy. Actually, it's one of the let's create Ninja Turtle characters. I'd have to be Donatello.
Forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line.
Someone else has got the magma vortex over here. Yeah, so it's just like, yeah, it looks like a pizza.
We have evacuated Refugee Group Beta. Only one group remains. The eastern wall is under attack. Defend it at once.
I mean, I don't have to do this mission, but it's a good way of testing out a new power against evil hordes of zombies. Oh, there's something going on up here. I got this. Oh, I don't got this. I took a hit.
The enemy has destroyed the eastern
That's
wall.
okay. There's enough people over here to do this anyways.
Refugees.
All right, well, it's an interesting iconic. We'll keep it on the loadout for for a little bit. Definitely keep it on the loadout. Demon, full beard, huh? It's nice. I'm saving up my quarks for that Blue Phoenix material because I opened up a bunch of Cursed Gotham and I didn't get anything. Nothing. As you can see, though, the Lamort card is at 200, same as Gemini Sinestro's Ring. I'm just working on the Strategist card first before I go to Transformation. If I keep Transformation. I don't know if I'm going to keep Transformation. Oh, open up daily reward menus. Yeah, I'll claim them all. Somehow I have 6 stabilizers. I'm going to have to open up some capsules later. How much is it, Demon? What's it running? Oh, that's nice and high tide there. 17 mil, jeez. That's a lot for a chroma pack. Well, I'm going to start queuing up just for omnibus stuff right now, Demon, if you want to join. If you don't, I totally get you, because you just went somewhere. He disappeared on me. Oh, okay, cool. Let me get to the House of Legend. Actually, I'll go to Fearful Mogo. I'll queue up from there. But yeah, I have no idea how I woke up sometime this morning when the sun was shining. I just no idea how I woke up. Literally pain everywhere. Pain. All right. Well, I've been gone for a couple. I haven't run some raids in a couple days. Let's run some raids. And yes, for anybody on the stream that missed it, yeah, Tuesday I'm going to start Fallout 4. I wanted to do it tonight, but I have no mental capacity right now to start a new game after what I went through yesterday with that wedding. Holy jeez. My brain don't work so well right now.
Listen up. There's refugees in need out there. Some are under attack, others got empty bellies. I need you to help them out.
Alright, well, I'll wait for the queue. Do my dailies. That's crazy. Yeah, the Blue Phoenix started out at 88 million when I saw it. That material. But maybe I'll get lucky. I'll open up 6 more.
No more pain,
hey.
no more fear.
I got another raid. Maybe I get lucky and get the material. Dude, if I get your material, your chroma pack, it's all yours, dude. You don't
And I thought.
So look at it that way. We're both gambling.
I'm going to need a long haul.
Yeah, the other thing about electric is I could go through these dailies and I have to use 3 or 4 moves to take these dudes out, where I wouldn't have to do that. I could just hit him with the electrostatic bomb and hit him with the finisher, and both of them are dead. It was for me.
Your money's no good at my food.
It was for me because I kept getting gear and kept getting gear and kept getting gear until I was able to get to the point where now I got to run all the latest episodes to be able to buy the gear that, that's top tier now. If you're very low CR, the police station duo, once you can get into it, that's also good.
Brainiac isn't going
We
to
got
conquer
Demon
the
King,
Earth
Shadow
in this
Demon. We
or
got 2
any
demons.
timeline.
One
Anybody
real,
you
one
want.
fake.
I'm
Our demon is the only true demon.
alien how
Brainiac will be satisfied. You are ready.
Ah! And I was never this squishy. Electric, I was never this squishy. That's one other thing I've realized with water, is I feel a lot more vulnerable to dying against ads. All right. Yeah, the 17 million one is not too bad. It's like, do I need to put a shield on? We have a healer, right? So that's one other thing I've noticed about water versus electric, is you get knocked out a lot. At least I do.
One final component.
And usually with electric, I'm not running a shield, especially in a ray.
Negative. Your only exploitable resource is combat data. I will use it to upgrade this form.
You know, if you're interested in self-improvements, I could get damaged registered.
Witness my power. Brainiac has every advantage. Your efforts are wasted against my force shield.
Yeah, I've noticed the brokers slow down a little bit too.
Witness my power.
Making the data spikes. Oh, come on, let me pick him up. Let me pick him up. Don't be a dink. Got him. All right. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, you gotta get that Vite up, yeah.
This battle has provided sufficient exovite data.
Oh, okay, so I'm doing some damage at 12 mil.
Love seeing that takedown. Whatever advanced form means, not so much.
He's still on the ship, just moved to a different location.
Your usefulness is at an end. You may leave or be assimilated.
Utterly worthless.
Well, people are getting ready to start new characters, I think, and stuff. It'll pick up again. It goes in waves. It really does. But you are right. There has been a slowdown in broker buying, for lack of a better term.
This door is physically locked. I can't open it. We need another way.
He shall be driven.
I'm in a bottle. I'm in a bottle. Well, the other thing I do now on this character especially is I don't salvage gear, I sell it for whatever little bit I can get. And it gets the money pumping a little bit. Been watching some of Dark Horse's shorts, and he's all about the skill points again, so it's been pretty cool. But he got so many skill points, it's crazy.
That hole in the floor there. Jump down. It's safe, mostly. You are That's the security terminal. Take it out and the rest of the ship will unlock. And the best part, Brainiac is sure to respond.
You know, I think I can add a different...
Despite many flaws, you both were my prime templates when it came to designing exobytes. It is a simple matter, using them against you.
Max won't like revealing this, but he has ways of destabilizing Superman. Break Brainiac's control and he can help you.
I'm worst nightmare.
I call down the lightning.
How dare.
I have no fear.
Say freeze.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. Immediate cooldown of a power.
I'm much stronger than you think I am. I'm much stronger than you think I am.
I kind of like that. The new power I put on there, my first one on the loadout, you hit that, it immediately cools down the last power you were just using. Alright, where is he? Oh, there it is.
Do you expect this to matter?
So you can kind of double up on your finisher if you wanted to. Alright, so there's my finisher, hit that, immediate cooldown.
Save, freeze.
Alright, Demon, you're on fire.
The power
I'll try to get you.
flows through.
Alright, I think I got you.
Save, freeze. That wasn't nice. The power of the yellow sun flows through me. You should save, freeze. I will never stop. The power of the yellow sun flows through me. We'd like to crush your will.
The same guy keeps joining the raid and then exiting the raid.
Nobody does that to Lex Luthor.
The fact that we're still standing means he hasn't won yet. We've got to keep moving.
Hands on you while Black Adam is at your side.
Brainiac, the Earth belongs to humankind.
The Earth belongs to the one who would remember it after everyone
that.
else is gone.
And yet, you don't remember this. We always stop you.
Before, I offered you a chance to remove yourself. A pity you did not take it. Systems damaged. Reinforcements activated. I am perfection in every instance.
Yeah, I kind of noticed, yeah.
Your time in the universe has ended. Brainiac has every advantage.
Who is this fool?
Tactics insufficient.
Witness my power. Reinforcements activated. Submit to Brainiac's supremacy.
Okay, got rid of those ads.
Okay, time to get rough. The nightmares.
Gotcha.
Oh, he almost down.
Reinforcements activated. Perhaps these upgrades were a hindrance. I must seek out more suitable ones of meta, magic, and tech. And you will witness it in its perfection.
Ah, what empty puffery.
Ooh,
Where did
there you
he
go, Demon King.
scurry away to this time? Oracle.
Brainiac's teleported out further than I can track him.
Check this. He left his most recent.
Yeah, I didn't. It's off the damage board.
Oh man, he snagged so many extra files.
45 mil.
Islands, mansions, the Arctic. Just what is he after?
More than that, Oa, Thanagar, other powerful. More than that, Oa, Thanagar, other powerful allied planets.
I may just talk to Kilowog here.
Nice. You took care of business with a quickness. Thanks a lot, buddy.
You're welcome. I don't even know how many source marks I have. Let's see here. 27, 24. Ooh, jeez, just ripped the cord right out of my... Gotta be careful with my wires here as I charge my controller. Yeah, that's actually feels like it's doing more than it was just last week. But hey, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stick with it for a little bit. Yeah, I think even I was watching a couple of shorts of Dark Horse, like I said. And I think he even switched back to water on one of his tunes that he plays most often. So I was like, all right.
Hey, I could use your help. Quardians are taking advantage of the situation with Mogo. They're planting pain generators.
We have energized several Mogo
Take
crystals
them
with the
down,
blue
wreck their
energy
tech,
of hope.
and rescue
The
the
yellow
civilians.
lanterns are corrupting
Go.
them with the power of fear.
That's a nice new icon. Yeah, I kind of like that iconic. Oh, magma. It's weird that it's for fire and water. It either burns or crushes your enemy. All right, quick raid. Here we go.
Thank you for coming.
You're
My
welcome.
mother's soul is in peril, so we must hurry. I have seen a great danger rise on Mount Olympus. It will threaten not only the gods, but the mortal world as well. You like...
Someone's over here raging.
I shall now open the gates of Olympus for you to enter, but beware. You are mortals in the realm of gods. Your presence here is blasphemy, and your lives are in great peril. Your fate now rests in your hands.
Back, mortal. No. Oh no, you do not.
The Olympian Eagle, whatever this dude, whatever Reverend or whatever his name is, going nuts.
Diana, it is a joy to see a daughter of Themyscira in her battle-bred glory. But it is with profound disappointment that I must fight you and your
What's
friends.
up, Rama?
The grounds of Olympus are for the feet of gods alone.
That movie wasn't as bad as
I'm
people
sorry
made it out to be.
disappoint you, mighty Athena, but you will
You know,
find
that people
that my
made it out like
friends
that.
are
Sort of
very
the word. It really wasn't. It's a fun dude.
Bring down a rain of arrows upon them.
And it's nice to see you again there, Ron.
You have courage to strike a god. Reinforcements to all quadrants, quickly. You
If we
risk
cover
the
all the
fury of
quadrants,
a god.
I bet we can stop them from deploying mortal this day.
Well, one of the things I heard about, like, the complaints, right, is that, you know, because it's Latino in nature, right, and that they kept talking about tacos. Listen, to anybody out there listening,
That is but an annoying
I live in Mexico. I've been married to a Mexican for 25 years.
fight with the ferocity of the
Tacos
gods.
are part of their culture.
I commend
There's tacos everywhere. Don't make fun of their tacos. That's not a good thing. They love their food.
You have bested Athena,
I'm
and
like,
that is no
literally,
small feat.
I could
But
walk
might
outside,
alone
throw a
will
rock,
not
and hit
protect you
a place
against
that's selling
greater
tacos.
gods. Travel to Hecate's workshop to retrieve the elixir of the world champion.
But I'm like, some people just don't know what they're talking about. It's like, really, that was their big complaint? It's weird. Yeah, people are just miserable. Yeah.
I warned you.
It just didn't, yeah, it didn't make any sense. I saw a few videos, like Nerdrotic did that. Not that I'm dunking on Nerdrotic, but I know they had a problem with the whole, oh, they talk about tacos too much and this, and I'm like, all right. Yeah.
Your power for a mortal.
God forbid they make something fun.
Back, mortal. You're powerful for a mortal. Oh no, you do not.
We had a couple of rage people in here, along with, including Demon King. Let's see where the scoreboard's at.
Who dares enter my workshop uninvited?
Right. Buddhist Palm is always good too. We've run with him before. No matter what's a good healer.
My mother's soul is in danger, and we come seeking the elixir of ambrosia to aid us in battle.
My concerns are not for you, child, or your mother. I wish to work my enchantments in peace. Now be gone. Who dares disturb Hecate? Defend my workshop from these mortals.
I love it.
Yeah, and he's friggin' funny. I don't, I know some people don't like his politics or whatever. I don't care. He's friggin' funny. He always has.
I shall reciprocate. I take refuge in the defense of the moonlit night. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave me be.
It's always made me laugh.
Do not even try to look away from the light. You annoy the mother of spells.
I looked away from the light.
As the moon waxes, I feel my power grow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing omnibus raids. Yeah.
Very well.
You gonna join in? Yeah. Yeah, they did nerf it a little bit. Yeah, because it is OP. I mean, it's OP. I love playing as Blue Beetle in.
Make sure the elixir
when I played Injustice. Yeah, they nerfed the hell out of Scarab, but yeah, you play Injustice, playing as Blue Beetle is awesome.
No. I warned you. Back, mortal.
Yeah. Join us.
I warned you.
What mortals dare set foot on Olympus? And you among them, Diana.
It would be cool if they had like a Blue Beetle centric kind of DLC or something like that.
I ask of you to forgive the trespass. We are here to rescue
Not
the soul
old school
of my mother.
Ted Cord, even though they could include him.
By
Like,
Ares
yeah,
and Circe.
like the new one.
Is
Yeah,
this
that'd be
true,
cool.
Ares? What can I say?
They asked it
Themysciran
twice. It's like,
woman
how'd they
of
do
wonder speaks the truth. No magic lasso needed.
Yeah, not a perfect movie.
Purpose?
One that made you
For the
go, okay,
purpose
that's
of
cool.
ripping the crown from your insufferable brow. No god or mortal is powerful enough to take my crown.
Your time on the throne is over, old man.
I will strike all of you down! Ah!
Hera, guide my attack.
Ah!
This one's my own signature move.
No mortal can survive my wrath! Ah!
Yeah, they gotta get a little bit more, but still.
My wrath
Well, I don't think consistency. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but
The power of my mighty lightning will be the end of you.
logic to it. They gotta stick with this. They gotta have a logic to it and stick with it. And that'll really help out the character.
Of my power. You cannot hurt Zeus. I shall admonish you all.
I got the tank. I got the tank. I got him.
But no mortal can survive my wrath.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely got some inconsistencies in it, but again, not the horrible movie that people made it up.
The power of my mighty lightning will be the end of you.
Brother, you will never learn to think before you strike. Your actions brought these mortals here. And how dare you use the Queen of the Amazons against our father? May your soul return to your body on Themyscira.
Thank you, wise Athena.
Father, these mortals had no choice but to... Hera!
It's about time you showed up. We had a deal?
Here is the crown you so covet, Circe. Wear it while you may.
No! You traitorous witch!
I could get used to this.
It's him! He returns to Olympus. To slay
Yeah.
the king of the gods.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you, and that's all good criticism. It's all good feedback. You know? It's the other feedback that I was mentioning that just has no place in talking about stuff like that.
Wait, what?
You know, not your feedback, but the other crap that I saw out there on the internet, on social media, and it just
Typhon
seemed
has always
petty,
wanted to destroy the gods, starting with the crown bearer.
just full of I don't know, anger.
You've doomed us all.
I may have indeed, but it was the only way to save Zeus. I suppose I could have told you about my vision of Typhon.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do some movie reviews, and I realized that unless I really, really, really hated the movie, I always try to be positive and be like, hey, this is what I really liked about the movie. And, you know, didn't try to shit on it or anything like that. But also, I saw it first before I made videos about it. Like, I never got, like, people making critical videos about movies that haven't come out yet. I'm like, I never got that. So I stopped doing movie reviews because even though I love going to the movies and doing the reviews, it's just, it's not a pond I want to swim in. Yeah, absolutely. I'll get you right now. Hold on, give me 1 second just to get this crystal. Sir Duncast, let me add you. Hey, Rommel, you want us to invite you to group 2? Because we're just running omnibus raids.
This one is mine!
Yeah, the Flash is all over the place, but you still love it. After workout, no problem, buddy. All right, let's queue up for the omnibus. Dude, if I tried to lift weights right now with the shape I'm in after that wedding, man, my arms would fall off. I feel like my legs and my knees are just gone. I did too much white boy dancing.
No mercy for the light warrior.
We were not forsaken. Praise the stars above.
Vengeance will be ours.
Yeah, there's something about electric that's
You're
just...
incredible. I might name a child after you.
See, my finisher for electric would have just destroyed that instead of me having to hit that thing.
None shall resist our master's wrath.
Looks like my curse on
I'm
those
definitely not
invaders
going
worked.
anywhere until after Thanksgiving, I think. Which reminds me, I did find a place that's going to serve turkey, a traditional Thanksgiving meal they're going to serve down here. I'm like, yes.
You will know the colors of your failure.
I'll pray for you, warrior. Please be safe.
You blow things up good, friend. Thanks.
My kids won't be orphans. Thank you.
Well, that's probably the only thing I won't be able to get is traditional American pies. And I'm used to being in New England with all the orchards and the fresh baked apple pies and Boston cream pies and things like that. That I probably won't get down here. But they'll make turkey in some form of stuffing and some form of mashed potato. They don't know what butternut squash is down here. That's not a thing down here. That's definitely not going to be on the menu. As long as I get the potatoes, the stuffing, the turkey, and a roll or two to put some butter on, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Oh, gravy. Need the gravy. Can't forget about the gravy.
You have done well. The energy of hope within those crystals could be just what Mogo needs to return.
That was a clutch performance. Those refugees will sleep safe tonight, thanks to you.
Couple more chests. And really not much in. Just one Mogo bite? That's all you gave me is one Mogo bite? Oh, guess it's better than nothing, right?
The barriers between realities are weakening, and certain aspects of reality are becoming affected. I guess somebody's going to have to find the anomaly and repair the fabric of time and space.
I always forget this one starts out with the ninjas. I'm following Demon King. All right, any more? Oh, yep, one more. Hey, buddy, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? What have you been up to? You got him. Good. I'll just attack this bastard. Pretty good looking. Smartest man alive. Back with us. All is right with the world. Man, he's all over me. He is all over me. I'm down. I am down. I'm back up. I'm good. I just got back a little while ago. I was telling everybody earlier about the wedding I attended down here in Mexico and how I got the crap beat out of me, just like everybody else. Apparently it's a tradition. We all beat the crap out of each other. Things turned into a mosh pit, football game all at once. It was kind of insane. Didn't get back to my hotel room with my wife until about 5 a.m. I have pain in places I didn't know I could have pain in. It was awesome, but it was wild. I mean, it was wild. At one point, my wife told me, be careful during this part. Tables and chairs could be flying. And I'm like, what? I'm like, tables and chairs? During the reception. And I was like, oh boy. Yeah, it was. Yeah. No, we didn't play. It was on the dance floor. There's a part. Okay. So first of all, I don't know how it's humanly possible for so many people to there was about 350 people there for the reception, right? Never mind the wedding. The wedding was in the church, but then it gets to the reception. Now people show up at the church already hammered. Like, it's just, drinking is just part of the whole thing, right? So as soon as we show up at the reception, it's open bar. I just don't know how people could drink that. I mean, I used to be a young guy, but drinking that much, like these people were obliterated. I don't even know how they were still alive. I really don't. It's just there were people walking around with super soakers, the water guns filled with tequila, and just shooting it in your direction. And if you opened your mouth, well, you got a mouthful of tequila. If you didn't, you got a face full of tequila. There was no like, hey, there was no permission. It was just, this is happening. That's how the night began. There was inside pyrotechnics. There was outside pyrotechnics. There was fire. There was a live band. There was... And at one point in time, my wife literally told me, she said, be careful during this part. Tables and chairs could be flying. And I'm just like, what are we talking about? So they hoisted the groom and the bride. So a bunch of women hoist the bride up on their shoulders. And they kind of huddle around her. Same thing, a bunch of men hoist the groom up on their shoulders. Well, here's the thing. So there's about 10 or 12 people protecting the bride and about 10 or 12 protecting the groom. And then it's the women's turn, and all the women get into a conga line, and it starts going crazy, right? And then all of them at one point, like literally like a defensive linebackers, all rush the group of women holding up the bride to try to knock the bride down onto the ground. And then it's the men's turn. And then people get knocked into tables, chairs, things like that. Things go flying. People go flying. It's like, and I had no idea what's going on. I got grabbed by the father of the bride, and thrown into the conga line. And my wife's just like, hold on. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, oh crap. And it was just like absolute chaos as 30 to 40 men with all their might just rush this group of other guys holding up the groom to knock him down. Like a scrum. It was just, of course, I'm 6'1", 6'2", 240, 250. So I'm like, the hell with this. I'm putting all my weight into this thing because I'm getting knocked around. I'm not just getting, it's just a crushing humanity. So, and that went on for a little bit. That's tradition. It's literally tradition. So, hey, the Dark Horse, how you doing, buddy? It was hilarious, but it was brutal. It was just, there was no holding back. It wasn't like, hey, we're going to go easy. Oh, no. The people were just putting their head down and spearing people in the back. It was insane. And yeah, people go flying off the dance floor and into tables and chairs and then go back to drinking and regular dancing. You know, between the meal and drinks. Yeah, I literally said to my wife, I said, my quote to my wife after she said to me, be careful, there might be tables and chairs flying. I said, are we expecting Paul Heyman? Like, is Brock Lesnar coming out here? It was just, yeah, it's just absolute chaos. And then, you know, the bride throws the bouquet, and I'm thinking, okay, well, in America, if you're a man, you know, they usually do the garter belt. No, they don't do the garter belt here. They do the tie of the cravat or whatever you want to call it of the groom. He tosses that to all the men, and I'm thinking. And I'm thinking, well, only single men get thrown up there. No, I get dragged up there with everybody. Married men, single men, everybody's going to try and catch this thing. And I get told, if you catch it, you're gonna get the crap beat out of you because all the other guys that are single want the tie. For whatever reason, it's just tradition. There was no way I was catch. Some younger guy caught it, and it looked like a gang initiation after he caught it. It was just like, but it was like expected. And I'm thinking, you know, okay, so this party, you know, gets wild and stays wild. There was the reception started at around 7:30, 7:45, and I'm thinking at 2 a.m. as I've had a few drinks, because you know, as soon as we walk in the door of the reception hall, not the reception room, the reception hall. And there's people there waiting with trays of pina coladas and tequila sunrises and all that, free of charge. Everything was open bar. So my wife was, you know, before we even got to the reception room, my wife's like, yeah, I'll have a pina colada. Yeah, I'll have another pina colada. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm having tequila sunrises because I don't like coconut. Yeah. And it ended around between 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Got back to the hotel. It was on my wife's father's side. So yes, the bride is a relative, is a cousin of my wife. And I'm very good friends with the father of the bride. He's a very nice man. Very well-respected man in his community. As a lawyer, but they're wild.
Wonderful. Thank the gods you were here to help.
So got back to the hotel about 5. I mean, I thought I looked pretty good in my new suit. My wife looked gorgeous in her new dress. It was a blast. It was an absolute blast. There was no anger or anything like that. It wasn't like a mean spirit. It's just, this is tradition. This is what happens at these weddings. Yep, they do. At least down here they do. I'm knocked out. I couldn't get out of there. Knocked out. I got caught. It's okay, done. I can always come back. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to die picking me up. Oh, man, you're a nice dude. You're a nice dude. Actually, I do like the new pizza skill because, oh man, man, I'm getting my ass kicked in this room. It's because it goes with water. It crushes enemies, which is water, you know. Oh yeah, I didn't get to see any of that. How were they? They're good? I'll have to see if I can get them on a replay somewhere. Yeah, I love the timing of it. It's got a decent cooldown. This, the pizza, whatever you want to call it, the volcanic. But not only does it burn enemies, but if you're water, it crushes them. So it actually is helpful. We do have we do have a tank in here. This fight's hard without a tank.
Our world chokes on a cloud of corruption and evil. A poison so vile no country of
I don't know
any
if it
man
is.
will
Let me
survive this war untouched.
Tank roll, damage roll, healer roll. Yeah, if you're in healer roll, it will. Now this boss fight, I always end up dying at some point in time.
The only solution is for the war to go on until all but the best of humanity has been annihilated.
Let's go.
Only then can the world
Yeah,
build
like that,
an
dying.
ideal society. From the ashes of evil will a new, better world be born.
Now, you'll pay.
I am right now. When I first started, I didn't. But I still, in my opinion, electric hits about 10% harder.
You all serve corruption as much as your enemies.
At least during open world stuff, too. But now that I got this new iconic, I seem to be doing a lot more damage. Can I get him? No, I can't. Ah, shit, I didn't see that. Yeah. I didn't see that. Okay, hopefully they can... No, we're out. Both of us are out. Looks like this is going to be a wipe. You were down, done. That black hole was not there. And all of a sudden when I go to pick you up, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a black hole here. I thought I had it safe, so no harm, no foul. You mean that one? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. I really wasn't a big fan of it. The water sword and all that. Yeah, everywhere I was trying to roll out of damage, I was rolling into
chokes on a cloud of corruption and evil. A poison so vile no country of any man will survive this war untouched.
Why join him when you can beat
The
him?
only solution is for the war to go on until all but the best of humanity has been annihilated.
Oh, he's near a black hole. Don't get caught, Ben.
Only then
Nice.
can the world build an ideal society. From the ashes of evil will a new, better world be born.
I've used Tsunami a couple times in my loadouts. It's pretty decent, yeah. But I got the shark here, the geysers, the trident. They work pretty good for AoE in distance. Crap. Try to get him up. Try to get up the tank. Thank you for whoever got me up. Oh wait, too many of those. The finisher does not hit hard. It hit as hard as the electric finisher. for water.
Come on.
That I'll tell you right off the bat. That I'm pretty sure.
You all serve corruption as much as your enemies.
Yeah, I have. That's actually a fun one. Oh, crap. I never liked this boss fight. What happened to that 2 seconds you can get up and you're okay? Oh, our healer's outside. That's why. Alright, I'll give this another whirl. And once the healer goes down in there, you're done. I am doing the most damage. In every raid we've been in, I've been doing the most damage. But then again, I have 3 artifacts at 200. I've got 547 or something skill points. You know, so... Yeah, it's not letting people get... Yeah, I try getting you up. I try getting somebody else up. It's not letting... We have 2 healers in here. Yeah, electric's definitely the most aggressive healer.
Our world chokes on a cloud of corruption and evil. A poison so vile no country of any man will survive this war untouched.
No, you're doing fine. It's we have 2 healers in here.
The only solution.
So I'm not sure why anybody should be dying unless they're canceling each other out.
The best of humanity has been annihilated.
That could be happening. Alright. You guys worry about the boss. I'm gonna worry about these ads.
Only then can the worthy build an ideal society. From the ashes of evil will a new, better world be born.
See, one of the healers is almost dead. That's not going to be helpful. Alright. Friggin' portals are out, or whatever you want to call those things. Stay away.
You all serve corruption as much as your enemies.
There's one move I was using in my loadout. Where are you, demon? Ah! Couldn't get demon. Nope, got pulled in. I got pulled in.
That was a mistake.
I gotta figure out. Oh, okay, one of the healers left. I really think they were canceling each other's heals out because they weren't coming heavy and fast. Either that or they didn't have the healing ability. Yeah, I hate how it plays. That'll be the next thing they fix. Like I said, sorcery healing, you just need to sit in the back and just do your thing and just chill. Sorcery healing's the most chill heal. All right, I can believe that. I can buy that. Yeah, dude, it's just really chill. You drop your circle of protection, throw up 2 or 3 soul wells, and just alternate between invocation renewal and your priority heal. Throw up your shields. If you're going to shield, throw up your watcher so he can float around. Yeah, I didn't see myself have a blue ring. Every time I went near a black hole, though, killed me. All right, while we wait, let's open one. Hey, don't need it. Don't need it. Well, I'll take it, but don't need it. Don't need it. I'll just take the quarks. Still looking for that lasso. 5 stabilizers. Okay, waiting on those dudes to come. Yeah, I got over. I've been picking quarks because I might spend them all on the blue phoenix material. Yeah, I could never do it right. I just, nature was one of those powers where I'm like, I could never get a feel for it. Like mental, like it's not a bad power. I just could never get a feel for it. I think I got that the other day in something. Like last week, I think I got that. We're going to try and 7-man this. Let's look at our... where's our healer? Just hanging out up there? Or did they leave too? Did our healer leave? Yeah, I think our healer left. I don't see him. All right, we got another healer. No, I like the dots. No, it's cool. On nature, but for me, like I said, that's my rotation for sorcery healing and circle protection. Wherever the tank is, circle protection centers under the tank. Throw a couple soul wells up, and you see the ticks around, and as they start ticking over time, and an invocation renewal is a group heal that takes a couple seconds to cast, but it basically fills everybody back up. But it's got a great cooldown, so you can just keep hitting that and keep your whole group alive. Yeah, rain isn't here. All right, if rain isn't here, kick him from the group. Let's see if we get one more DPS in here. Well, what we could use is a tank, but... Hey, Jinx! Well, we got a source. We got a celestial healer in here. That's for sure. Alright, here comes Jinx. Alright, so we're going to do this without a tank. This might get a little hairy. But, hey. We haven't had much success so far.
Our world chokes on a cloud of corruption and evil. A poison so vile no country of any man will survive this war untouched.
She thinks I'm the tank. I'm not the tank.
The only solution is for the
I'm
war
not a
to
tank.
go on until all but the best of humanity has been annihilated.
I'm not the tank.
Only then can the world build an ideal society. From the ashes of evil will a new, better world be born.
Alright, these portals are going to start showing up soon.
You all serve corruption as much as your enemies.
Well, I think we got one here. Because they are healing everything. So this is good. Portals are up. Oh, don't try to knock me into one.
What have you done?
Alright, so the problem was the healer. We got a good healer. We got through it, no problem. Where's the portal to leave? There's usually a portal to leave. I want to leave. Well, in that case, House of Legends. Yeah, that healer knew their stuff. Yeah, I out damaged again. So yeah, I'm doing great damage with water now, but again, there's a couple things I think electric has over it. Just donate all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Divinity. They figured it out. All right, let's see what we get next. Put some stuff away. I had my inventory cleared out at one point. Not anymore. All right, mail these to my alt that I created for the event. No problem, Demon King. I'll cancel that queue. And if you're dropping, then Dunn and I will just queue up. Dunn, have you been getting stuff that's helpful, or we're wasting your time? Hey, pretty bad looking. Did you finish the event? Did you get the iconic, or did I miss that part when you told us that? Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting something out of these.
Jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
I keep telling you I am your lawyer.
Shut up! What are you supposed to be? Costumed freak?
Secretly, he works for the Central Intelligence Agency, and he's been on a top secret mission. He can't speak of it. He can neither confirm nor deny his whereabouts.
This is my TV now! Run for your life!
Well, technically, he hasn't been missing. I've seen you popping on your alts here and there for a brief second just to get this done, that done, and then popping off. And I know you've been taking a break from the game a little bit, but and playing something different.
The Falcones are gonna bust my kneecaps if you take this. And my kid won't get his operation.
All right. Well, I downloaded Fallout 4 Tuesdays. Now tomorrow I'll, because we'll be here for reset. But Tuesdays, Tuesday, Dark Horse and everybody else we are going to begin Fallout 4. It will be comical. I have no idea. I don't even know what buttons to push or how it works. So yes, you wanted it, you're going to get it. It'll be me playing Fallout 4. And I may have a special guest with me, which would be my youngest son, who knows Fallout 4 and can kind of, guide me a little bit if I need help. Or just sit here and ridicule the hell out of me the way he normally does, because, that's what happens when you have kids. But all in good-natured fun. Nothing mean. I don't think it'll be mean. Maybe it will be mean. I don't know. I won't speak for him. He's an adult.
Keep fighting!
Crappy part, what I'm waiting on. Wait, hold on. I did queue up, right? Yeah, we did queue up. What's going to take me a while is, because I don't want to buy them. I got spur, that jingle, jangle, jingle. What I have learned from him, because he did stream it a few times, like a year ago, is that when that song comes up, YouTube will recognize it, and they will either shut down the stream. So I got to be careful about this. So he's going to let me know when that song comes up, because it's one of the most copyrighted songs in history. It's so copyrighted. All right, so I need 20 of these. I think I got 5. So I'm trying to get, waiting to rank that up to 40, and then. Same thing with this. I need 20 of these. I think I got 1. So that's going to be a while. I mean, I could spend the money. I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to spend the money. Yeah, even if you sing it, yeah. Yeah, but it plays in the game, I guess, Fallout 4, and it gets picked up and it gets recognized. It is one of the most, that copyright is one that is very hardcore. He got his streams when he was streaming it, like red marked and all that stuff, and violation of copyright. So, all right. Hey, you know what, Dunn? Let's do this. Instead of waiting for a raid, this is just you and me. Aha. Let's see. I don't think you can get into this duo, but let's see if you can. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, what duos can you get into? All right, tier 5. Okay, you can't do those duos. All right, we'll do the highest tier duos. Let's start out with the Batscape. And see what we can get you out of that. What are these people waiting for? Harley? Failed the queue. Alright, then the heck with that. Let's do this. Omnibus. Duos. Let's just see what we got. This is his new guy. Sir Duncast. Guys all waiting, people up here waiting for Harley to show up. Harley usually shows up here. Interesting. Failed the queue again. All right, let's have you queue. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'll promote you to group leader. Queue up for whatever you want. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, tunnel, let's do it. Okay, we'll try that one. Yeah, Demon and I ran, I think Demon went about 7 hours. I went about 10 hours, 10 and a half hours when the event hit for the recruiting and started a character from 0 and made it all the way to level 30. 10 and a half hours streaming. That was a live stream.
Find Jacob and stop him from completing the ritual of lust. We can't allow this to go on any longer.
Yeah, I'll go this way.
I'm watching you.
But, well, we're going that way. He's watching us. Alright, I guess we go this way. Who do we have here? The Fanatic of Lust.
Who are you? Why are you here? I told them no new members. Jacob's mine. All mine. Members only.
Fans to devote themselves to me.
Funny, for the recruiting event,
I'm intrigued.
My character is water, and then I ended up liking water.
I don't usually play hard to get,
and changed crews to water for the time being. Well, dude, anytime you want to run a new character for the event, we'll do a stream.
Well,
we'll start out 0. I'll run with you. We'll pick the same mentor and all that stuff, the same missions. And
all 4 of them.
Oh, Cheetah.
I'll try new power.
Why follow Cersei when you can follow someone as gorgeous as
I'll try
me?
Atomic. That's one I haven't really gotten into.
These intruders are trying to come between us. Be a good kitty and get rid of them for me?
Good kitty.
As you wish, Jacob. I'll kill you. No one can tear us apart. Stop that. What happened?
Yeah, buddy, yeah. But count me in if you ever want to do it. Ooh, a casino table. You gotta take the casino table.
That won't stop me.
Alright. Let's go over this way.
You won't stop.
I'll make you pay for defying Jacob. You wreck.
Alright, there's two here.
Come here. I will make you suffer. How dare you? You wreck.
That was a little overkill on my part.
This place is you, sir.
Forsake all other sins.
I'm just gonna drag them all over here.
That won't stop me.
Alright, there's one. Two. I got the third one here. Okay.
Not to worry, lover.
Defeat the
They
bikini
won't
people.
violate the ritual. We'll destroy them together. Jacob will make you suffer.
Forgive me, Master, but they were too much for us.
Oh, you silly, stupid creature. You've led them to me. I think we should see other people. Be gone! And you, I knew you would go to any lengths to be with me.
I like that back piece you
Your
wear.
desires will fuel the final stage of my ritual. If you refuse me, you will die.
You will beg for mercy. How dare you?
Oh, Jacob's out.
Love hurts. You will burn with desire until your partner chooses me.
Oh, it became a bank?
Lust is in your heart. I feel it. Don't fight your feelings.
Yeah, one of the alts I opened up Rage.
My ritual. No one can resist me. You will beg for my return.
Became basically a bank at this point. Julius's kitchen door is open. Yeah, it's just a water artifact.
I love delivery.
Alright, we're gonna handle him quick.
Stupid little. I'll have.
Wonderful. I love denying Jacob. It's extra
I must have had
satisfying.
that mission on my
Good
thing.
work keeping Julius on a
I have to
strict,
return
no
to
social
Cersei.
energy diet.
Oh, that's in the Gotham Wastelands, man. That's been hanging out there for a while. All right, well, you queue up. I'm going to go do that. Just turn in my mission to Cersei. Again, whatever you want to run done, I'm good. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, good.
Do you want to do
Superman said
either
to
of the
expect
feats
you.
in here? Breaking all the rocks or
Situation here.
not breaking any of the
The ship
rocks?
Superman may have mentioned has
Yeah,
been
buddy.
commandeered by LexCorp agents. On top of that, they've taken over our research stations.
You little punk!
Oh, it's this mini boss that we come up against in a minute. Either you kill him before he breaks any of the rocks with his death blast, or you wait until he kills all the rocks, or busts up all the rocks, and then you kill him. There's two of them. Yeah, over here at the crash site. See the boulders? He charges up his weapon, and you gotta hide behind the boulders, or else he one-shots you. And when he tries to kill you, the boulders break. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 boulders. So we could wait him out and just roll around. Or just try and kill him before he breaks any boulders. Let me see here. Yeah, you gotta do both for the feat. It's a 10-point feat, so you gotta do both. Okay. Well, yeah, it's half a feat. So it's hide and go boom. All rock debris is destroyed before defeating the lieutenant without destroying any piles of rock debris. So it's we'll do the hide thing, but you got to hit him, and so we kind of only have to hit him a little bit to get him to activate it each time. So don't use any supercharges on him, or else you'll melt him. But, all right. Well, let's start him.
Get back!
Come on, use your hand cannon. Yeah, all right, hide behind the rock. Yeah, so you broke the rock. All right. Alright, hide. Alright. Actually he usually only does 2 rocks, but that's nice, he did 3.
Reinforcements!
Oh, here comes his power cannon. Hide.
We're losing ground! We're being overrun!
Come on, one more, buddy. Yeah, hide! Hide. Alright, no more rocks. And now we can burn him. See? Friggin' hits you hard.
Looks like I just missed the action.
Alright, so you get that half of the feat. So next time we can do the other half. Where we just burn them until...
Good work securing the site. The ship is empty. I wonder who could have...
Come on, shoot, man. I thought crashed alien ships were your forte.
Luther, you'd be wise to leave while you still have your feet under you.
I have no news on the next bounty. They haven't released anything on that. At least nothing that I've seen.
Whoever is in my office got past all of my security measures, including the retinal scanners. They're going to regret that.
Really? Lead-lined walls, Lex? And you want me to believe this isn't a trap? I've already told the Justice League I'm here.
Trust me, of all the ways I've imagined killing you, this is not one. Now let's go. I want my office back. I hate it when people mess with my stationery. All right, mystery man, we're here. Who the hell are you?
Good afternoon, Lex. And I assume this is Superman, correct? It's uncanny. He looks just like you.
And you sound just like him. Forgive me. I'm Alexander Luthor. And while my hijacking of this office may seem like a threat to you, I assure you, I have much more dire thing. Enough, you loquacious twit! I'll show you how I deal with threats. I am Alexander Luthor.
Lex, wait!
Protector of Earth. He is me. Invading my office is a personal affront. A costly mistake. Get back! Back off!
Jeez, how many decoys does he have? Excuse me.
This won't end well. Stop!
Alright, have it.
I am not your enemy. Please, you must listen. I come from another world, another Earth, similar to yours, but ruled by tyranny. My Earth needs your help.
If what you say is true, then this is a problem for the Justice League.
Please, summon them. Thank you for coming. I'm here because an immensely powerful group of super beings called the Crime Syndicate
Longest cutscene in duos.
and made violence and vice a way of life. The vast majority of the police are corrupt, and the citizens have chosen ignoble paths to survive. I once led a team of heroes, not unlike your Justice League against them. but I am the last survivor.
I don't think it's wise to take him at his word. You can't trust a Luthor. Any Luthor.
Any Luthor.
We can't ignore his plea for help, even if he has the face of our enemy. There are billions of lives at stake. I could use the lasso to compel him.
We don't need to. He's telling the truth. Their situation sounds dire.
I don't like the idea of leaving our Earth defenseless, no matter what the reason.
Martian Manhunter,
Yeah, I like it. That's cool.
can command the
Fits you.
Watchtower and rely on the rest of Earth's heroes in case of any emergencies. I assure you, Batman, our Earth
No,
is
that's cool, man.
protected. I vote we go.
This Earth may refuse to acknowledge that I'm its greatest champion, but perhaps this other Earth will better appreciate my efforts. I'm in.
I wouldn't hold your breath, Luthor, or step out.
That's true.
Then it's settled.
Oh, damn. Anyone else got the feels right now?
Let's go. Now, on this last boss, there's you kill him without all the security drones being killed, or you kill all the security drones and kill the boss. And we'll see which one we end up with.
You've gotta love it when
Now
the
that we're
band
here, I
gets
suggest
back
we
together.
split up. You two, follow me to the courthouse. It is the main source of corruption in Gotham City.
Ah, the courthouse, yes.
Hey, I'm allowed to do this.
Give me a reason.
Come with me. You're under arrest.
I got $20 on the one on the left.
Mind your own business, freaks.
Beating up cops.
I got $20 on the one on the left.
Beating up cops.
Get out of here, scum. I didn't ask for your help. I'm warning.
Mind your own business, freaks.
We're gonna need an advance on your protection.
All right, now we check in with Superman. Hello, Superman.
Gordon, your time as mayor is over. You're under arrest for obstruction of justice.
Could you cut it any closer, Owlman?
I had to make sure your money transfer cleared. Your protection isn't pro bono after all, and neither is your re-election. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's behind on their payments.
Good, he's gone. Move quickly.
Pretty bold move for a wanted criminal to show his face in my city. I see you found some more costume flunkies. Did you tell them what happened to the last bunch?
This time is different. Your tyranny ends today.
I don't have time to play games with you. I have an entire police force to take out my trash for me. Now, if you don't mind, I have a re-election gala to plan.
Alrighty.
The good guys always come out on top. Worse than I imagined.
I'm afraid so. One of the first steps in restoring order is removing Mayor Gordon from office. If removing him gives us a foothold, then by all means, let's get to work.
All right, done. There you go. Hopefully you got some good stuff out of that. Enter the Hall of Doom. Oh yeah, that's right. This is one of those older. This is pre House of Legends. What's going on in the Hall of Doom lately? Is there anybody else in here? Hey, look. better them than the Saudis, who are one of the other bidders, and probably better than if Apple does it, because I don't think they will know what to do with all the IPs, or they have their own plans to do whatever they want.
Greetings, Caliban.
So yeah, they'll probably replace James Gunn. If Paramount buys it, James Gunn is going to get replaced. So if you're a James Gunn fan, that's the way that'll go. I don't know what happens to it if the Saudis buy it, or what their plan will be for it. And Apple, I don't think is going to be able to handle that kind of. It is, but the Saudis might just throw a ton of money at it. I mean, if they truly, truly want it. And I think for Apple, they have the money to outbid anyone as well. But they look at, I mean, when I worked for Apple, Apple TV or Apple Studios is a way for people to get them into like buying their product. Like, oh, okay, it's just another part of the ecosystem. So they don't look at Apple Studios like, yeah, buddy, yeah, done, no problem, absolutely, anytime. So the way Apple looks at Apple Studios is they look at it like a gateway for people to buy the iPhone and Mac and get into their ecosystem and all that. That was the philosophy when we created Apple Studios as a company. Yeah, and I think we can benefit more from Paramount doing it, because I think they will have that old school mentality of let's go back to making movies and things like that and all that stuff. I can't speak to the philosophy of what the Saudis would do with it, because they haven't really said what they would do with it, other than that they might be interested in buying it. I mean, let's open this one. Nothing I need. Nothing I need. Nothing I need. Nothing I need. Take the corks. All right, we've got 4 stabilizers left. And I've opened now, Leather Dark Horse, I've probably opened up 300 now. No lie, of those Amazonian time capsules, and cannot get the last collection piece. Can't do it. It won't happen. Yeah, I think you're right in that. I think you're absolutely right in that. I can't see Netflix. Yeah. I just don't think they're going to be the people to do it. Wow, getting the same crap, same auras I don't want. I don't want a right-hand aura. Another right-hand aura. I don't want the right-hand aura. Again, nothing I need. I'll take the quarks. Yeah, that was... Talk about... Yeah, I was gambling, but it didn't get me anything. It got me nothing. It got me nothing. All right, let's look at these traits again. Let's see here. We've used that. That crushes enemies, but now our vortex does, so we don't need this. We got the shark. This Riptide was interesting. It's an automatic cooldown on the last power used. There's the dehydrate. That's always fun. We have that. That crushes enemies too. So we don't really need that because, again, we have the vortex. Ebb. That's a pull, but it's also a combo. I've used that. That's okay. That's another one that crushes enemies. That's drown. That's a group heal. So I think the loadout we have is pretty much the one we're going to stick with. Sometimes I put in depth charge. That's a fun one. It's sort of like a smaller AoE. That's a heal. Ooh, that's high tide. Well, you know what? Let's put that on. Let's see what that does. A couple of Luthors. All right. I've never used the high tide ability. It's supposed to increase your damage, but we'll see what happens.
We need to be smart if we're going to put a stop to this threat. That means more information. Meet me in the main hall when you're ready. The Fellowship of the Arcane are going to use the research you collected to scry that thing in the rift. We invoke the power of the Crime Bible. Let he who would break and enter our world be revealed.
Order and light. We invoke your powers on high.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Boy,
What we gotta go
something's following our
all over
scrying
the
spell back
freaking
to its
mansion.
source.
It's too powerful. We must cease the divination ritual.
Too late. Something's already got hold, trying to break into the house.
Holy moly!
Where'd the crime Bible go?
The House of Mystery hid it from the invaders and us. It'll be somewhere in the house.
No, I haven't
Lady
seen it
Bats and
do
I
that.
will help the Fellowship hold off the invaders and shut that portal. Z, take the others.
I could go to the
Crime
training,
Bible.
the sparring dummies. And
Damn, all these intruders are driving the house's defenses berserk. It can't tell friend from foe. There it is! The Crime Bible!
oh, okay.
This book has been enchanted to hide what it truly is. Sargon the Sorcerer's autobiography. It might be good, but he wrote in ancient Sumerian, so who knows? That's it. The movie camera seems to make them corporeal enough for us to damage them. Aha! The still camera is capturing the weakened ghosts. that's the last of them. Wait, that's a copy of the Ebon Tome.
I'm not sure I like this high tide. I think it's like more of a distraction than anything. I see I'm doing less damage. But we'll see.
It looks like we succeeded, but the ritual in the book isn't done yet.
Yeah, I think the shark, when I was using just the shark with it. So I'm going to go back to that. That's the loadout I was using all along. Hey, September 7th is here. Where's the Berserker? I want to know where the Berserker is. Never letting go of that. Other than that, he's always been a cool dude to run raids with. Just didn't understand what he was talking about. I'm doing the strategist card because I have the Lamort card at 200 now, so strategist card is at 154.
Say you and other magic words. I thought Johnny Thunder borrowed that. Should be the end of our mummy issues. Finally,
yeah, the Berserker. So I said that. I wonder if he's found it. Where's the Berserker? Oh yeah, this funness. Oh, we can't get in.
Hey, Z, you all right? I'm watching your pattern and you guys are all over the place.
We're right in the middle of a game of hide and seeker, demon.
Need help? I can...
No, I think we got this. Thanks, though. It's nice to have someone around that I can count on.
Okay. Batwoman, you want to make yourself useful and kick some...
We got the...
Thanks for finding the crime Bible for us. We'll take that.
What have you done to Fate?
He wanted the Mark of Cain, so I gave it to him.
Now the Mark of Cain and the crime Bible belong to our master.
Fate.
I think so. I think that's what he meant. I don't know.
Destroy your friends.
That was the conclusion I came to as well.
I do not want to fight you, but I cannot resist.
Spellbook and reagents to cast the spell. First, someone go and fetch Spells of Binding and Blinding Volume 2. to reveal it.
So long as the Fellowship is bound, you cannot defeat me.
Oh, that was tough. Alright, taking care of all his ads.
The voices. Too many voices.
Alright, waiting for people to come back with the stuff. Yeah, so I'm like, probably just a stupid mistake. But it was funny because it just was, everybody was asking him, like, what do you mean? And he wouldn't answer. Because I think he realized, like, oh.
Control my body. Yeah, that's all. We just wanted clarity. You tell us what to do, we'll do it. Alright, well, Dr. Fate is cured. For stopping me.
The Mark of Cain is strong enough to take even Fate's will. Armed with it, our enemies grow ever
Yeah,
more
definitely.
powerful.
I've changed the loadout to the shark, and way more damage.
Tunnel to Limbo Town.
Way
I'll go in
more.
after them. Who else fancies a trip?
The magic that turned Dr. Fate.
All right.
Welcome to Limbo Town. That Pillock Clarion grew up here, so that should give you an idea of the culture. It's...
Leave me be.
I think so.
How's it going in Limbo?
Oi! I'm standing right here! Your efforts are first.
Larian brought those outsiders.
Now more Croatoans have arrived.
What are things coming to?
I don't think so. I think it's, well, maybe. Everybody's all over the place here.
I told you not to use your stupid
Maybe after
service here,
Thanksgiving.
Faust. They're terrorizing my home.
Don't be naive.
They said December,
boy.
last I
The
heard.
master requires the animus of your people to help him recover his full power.
What? No, he can't.
Oi, wankers! It's time to hand over the artifacts.
Start with the crime Bible.
Do not seek to intimidate them, little bat. They are much more frightened of me than of you. The Crime Bible, the Spear of Destiny, and the Mark of Cain, they all belong to Mordru.
Enough! Bring me the people of Limbo Town so that I may feed on their rifles.
Croatoans, hear me. My power shall obey. March towards the soul wells and give you life.
I think he's talking about the 4th Patrol.
This is not what we agreed to. These are my people.
You will submit, witch boy.
I am grateful.
Come, Faust. My true destiny awaits.
I just wanted some fun.
I mean,
People weren't supposed to
Ops 25 started, the recruiting event started, yes. But I think he's talking about,
I'm not a kid. You want more?
I almost
Fine. He's going
recaptured
to
first
Gotham
place
to
after
take
turning
control of the
Marletta.
beast from beyond.
I think he's talking
It'd be
about
funny to watch all the
upcoming
chaos,
December
but Mordred
2025, this
Faust
one, the
ruined it.
4th one.
Let me help Limbo Town
campaign.
recover, and I swear I won't get in your way.
All right. Well, we definitely have our loadout, that's for sure. And nothing much. I'll take the source mark, but hey. All right, 24 of those. I don't think I have 24 of those. 17, almost there. How much do those go for now? That's not bad. Need 7 of them, but anybody selling them in bulk? Some of them. Let's see, what's the cheapest price? 400. That's 2.8 million. You know what? Let's buy 3 or 4. Yeah, they are. For what they are. Lost count of how many I just bought. I might as well buy the 7th, right? It's the black button. Hey, Ramo. Oh, hold on. Oh, we're saving that. All right, we have 6 of these. We'll try these. Let's see if we get lucky. Hey, we got lucky. And we still need 30 more. Ay, carajo. Oh, we'll keep working on that. I'm not going to buy 30. That's for sure. That'd be silly. That would be absolutely, yeah, I'm not going to buy 30 more. Keep it at where it's at. Because what it gives me, oh, wrong one. All right. Speaking of Raging Knight, let me blast through the solo. Speaking of feats that everybody has that I don't. Well, aren't they like 1.5 or 2 million each? That's a lot. That's quite a bit. Yeah, they gave up.
Okay, in order to create a White Lantern, we need a member of each Lantern Corps to energize the candidate. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't bought the back piece
I'm detecting
from
his life signs inside these caverns.
Fearful
Gotta
Day.
rescue him. They went ahead to look for him.
All right, let's go get this done. So... And I haven't bought the second piece from Mournful Mogo. It just seems like such a grind to do both pieces. The magma under the water, kind of a cool animation. The Elite's definitely gotten easier.
Watch it. Here comes a biggin'.
Okay, where's the big one? Is he just stuck there?
None can stand against our might.
Oh, wow. The friggin' thing killed me. Alright. That's the first time in a long time. Like I said, with water, I feel like versus electric, it's a lot squishier.
Ooh, that was tense. More to do, though. Let's go.
Mustache, Lantern, you'll pay for that insult.
It is an exquisite mustache.
Use your rings to block off the passage.
Yeah, that would be my complaints about water right now. It's a lot squishier. The finisher isn't as strong.
There's no end to these undead wretches.
If you die, I'm taking this mustache Sinestro! The creatures, they want my stuff! Ah!
We're in trouble. We gotta move. Go.
Avenge
Go!
me.
It's got great AoEs.
We'll fight with you to the end. What she said.
Glad you could make it, guys. Let's do this.
Cool barrier. Be a shame if someone wrecked it. I'll try not to mess up your face. No promise.
Yeah, and the geysers, like, you have to be kind of close. Even if you're... See, like, I've got a reticule on them, but...
Gotta move.
You gotta be
Nothing
closer.
we can do for the others.
So it's a little inconsistent with the range of it.
It's not looking good here. Keep fighting.
That was close.
Only a white lantern can stop Necron. That's you. Go get him.
Damn bursters. You know, hit him, but you can get no. Alright, where's the other one? There's one more just hanging out over here. I missed him. Where are you? Oh, that sucks. hope that doesn't happen to me.
He's at his power battery. Keep going.
I'm a white lantern. Alright, let's see if I can survive this in one shot.
The time of the light is at an end. Soon, there will only be the blackest night.
We need to destroy that power battery. Disrupt Necron. Without his protection,
Well,
the
I'm
battery will
killing
be
Voivode
back.
first. Yeah, you got my back. That's great. Got my back.
Teach these undead wretches the meaning
Because
of
they're killing me. Oh, Jesus. Voivode hits hard.
He's down. Blast the power battery.
Necron's recovered, and he's stronger than ever.
Warriors of the dead, rise!
Necron's down. Hit the power battery with all you got.
Alright, there we go. Wasn't so bad. I don't know, maybe I got lucky with the weapon. Yeah, I still have 5,000 more zombies to go on this. Alright, I still have to talk to Voivode. Hi, Voivode.
Check it. Looks like I came back to life with cool darkness powers.
That's good for you.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Yeah, totally being dead totally sucks.
No, that...
Totally cool you. Doesn't want to kill Luzia. That's great, thank you. There's always hope. Kyle?
I think Voivode...
Yes, Voivode was. Voivode this. Necron will be back. Alright, see you later. I've seen that so many times. Oh, there's one more. All right. Yeah, it looks like the same. Yeah, nope, nothing. Just keep collecting those, even though they mean nothing anymore. And nope. It'll take me forever to get those last two ranked up, that's for sure. Yeah, the duo. Might as well run a duo. Yep.
I love bringing folks together.
How much is the regular Batman ally? 500. That's a lot. I want to get that for my alt so I can pick up all the collections and stuff as I go through whatever and not have to worry about radar scanners or looking the stuff up or whatever.
You may call me Indigo One. I am of the Indigo tribe, and I am here to help. We have little time. Zamaron is in danger, as is all life. We must cleanse Zamaron and get to the power battery now.
Not a problem.
The Black has returned to the living universe and is corrupting the cores from within. The Indigo light of compassion can cleanse this corruption.
You got that one? All right, cool. All right, next room.
I will cleanse the corruption.
Oh, cleanse away.
The blood in your heart is so warm.
I just got those. Oh well.
I will cleanse the corruption.
You don't have to tell me everything you're gonna do. Just do it.
I will eat your heart. You will die too.
By proselyte! I will cleanse the corruption.
I've come for you.
Excellent. Well, I've come for you too. A lifeless cape. I'll take
I
it.
will cleanse the corruption.
Alright, wanna cleanse this one now? Come on, let's go.
I will cleanse the corruption. The power battery has been corrupted, and at its heart are the original we are here to aid you and Hawk Girl, locked in a lover's embrace. Compassion is offered to all.
This ought to help you see the terror.
We must cleanse the power battery.
Cleanse away.
The corruption has been halted, but it cannot be completely removed until the source of the black has been destroyed.
All right. I got another one of those. More of that I don't need. All right, guys. I'm going to cut out a little early. As you know, I didn't get any sleep. I'm pretty beat up. And I'm going to be fresh and ready for reset tomorrow. I'm fading on you guys, so if you can't tell. I got 0 sleep. And I still have, I don't know how much tequila running through my veins right now. I think I'm sweating the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out. I had an awesome weekend. Can't wait to get back with you guys on reset night tomorrow. And then Tuesday, yes, we are starting Fallout 4 on Tuesday. So look forward to that. All right, everybody. Smartest man alive. It's awesome seeing you again. Demon King, Scrolls, Dunn, Leather Dark Horse, everyone else out there. Ramo, especially you too as well, buddy. Good seeing you again. Whew, we out.